The Herald from Constantinople. It is the year 1453 and you are a lowly stable hand working for the Emperor of Constantinople. You've been working here in the imperial stables for as long as you can remember, taking care of the horses that carry the Emperor and his court. It hasn't been easy. The Ottomans have laid siege to the city and supplies are getting low. But the Emperor still has hope that the siege will be lifted soon and the people of Constantinople will be able to get back to their lives. One day, a messenger arrives at the stable. Panic ensues, and the Emperor immediately begins making plans to escape. He tells you, the most trusted stable hand, to get his prize horses ready. They will be needed to carry him and his family to safety. You quickly make preparations. You saddle the horses and load them up with supplies. You do your best to make sure that the Emperor and his family will be comfortable during their flight from the city. You also know that if the Ottomans capture the Emperor, it will only be a matter of time before they find you. So you decide to take your own life rather than be captured. As the Emperor and his family ride away, you stay behind in the stables with the other stable hands. You watch as the Ottoman army rides by, getting closer and closer. Soon, they're right outside the stables. And through the open doorway, you see the Sultan himself. He is riding a magnificent white horse, and he is looking right at you. You draw your sword and charge at the Sultan, hoping to at least get a hit in before you die. But before you can do anything, the Sultan's men are on top of you. They beat you with their swords and maces until you are dead. The Sultan watches, a cruel smile on his face. He has won the Battle of Constantinople. Hey, that was a crazy story, wasn't it? What do you think the moral of the story is? What do you think the moral of the story is? The moral of this story is that even in the darkest of times, one person's courage can make a difference. The siege of Constantinople was a pivotal moment in history. The fall of this great city to the Ottomans marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and the beginning of the Ottoman Empire. But it was also a moment of great personal courage. The stable hands who stayed behind to defend their city knew that they were sacrificing themselves for a greater cause. They knew that they would die. But they were willing to do it anyway because they believed in their city, their emperor, and their way of life. What do you think? Would you have been one of the stable hands who stayed behind? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, no matter how dark things may seem, one person's courage can make a difference.